Hey guys, it's FallenHobo here, and today I'm going to be doing a review for you guys on the M200 Ghillie, which was recently released. The M200 Ghillie is the NX variant of the GP M200, so yeah, then DownPayne, he let me go on his account, and he also let me buy the M200 Ghillie for 30 days. So thank you to DownPayne, and let's get on with the review.
Double kill. Multi-kill. Ultra kill.
Alright, let's get started with this review. I know I haven't done a review in a while, and I'm really sorry about that. It's getting to the end of the school year, and I have a lot of exams, so school comes first, and hopefully I'll do a few more reviews after my exams. But anyways, first of all, I'd like to thank DownPayne again for letting me go on his account so I could review his M200 Ghillie. The M200 Ghillie is the NX variant of the GP M200, or better known as the Intervention for those of you who play Modern Warfare 2. Now, the M200 Ghillie is the only Ghillie weapon that is regularly sold in the black market. The difference between the M200 Ghillie and the GP M200 is that the Ghillie version comes with more portability and increased accuracy, making it even more deadly. I played many games with the sniper rifle, and I'll tell you, the M200 Ghillie is already one of my favorite bolt-action sniper rifles in the game. Much better than the Arctic Wolf in my opinion, and for various reasons. First of all, the M200 Ghillie, it has a 6-round magazine, which is more than the Arctic Wolf. Also, the M200 Ghillie has a really high magnification sniper scope, the same amount of magnification as the L115A3, I believe, giving it more range and accuracy than the regular Arctic Wolf. Also, the M200 has a really fast reload time. It's really impressive, and even the rechambering is really fast. You know how you shoot a bolt-action sniper rifle, after you shoot you have to pull back the bolt. The rechambering is also very fast, very impressive. Now I'm going to go into some stats. Power. I'd have to say that the M200 Ghillie is actually pretty powerful. It is a one-shot kill to the front and one-shot kill to the back, just like the L96 series. So far nobody has tanked my M200 shot yet. I'm pretty sure it is tankable on the leg or foot, but for arms, definitely I don't think it's tankable. It's pretty powerful. Now, as for rate of fire doesn't really matter too much. It's a bolt-action sniper rifle, but the M200 Ghillie has a very fast rechambering animation, so there's really no need to QQ or quick switch. Now, as for accuracy, the accuracy on the M200 Ghillie, in my opinion, is definitely better than the Arctic Wolf. I've been at Kill Creek shooting people from halfway across the map. It hits them, but there is still a little bit of problem picking off heads at really far ranges. It's definitely better than the Arctic Wolf. The magnification of the scope is much better, giving you more range and better accuracy. And I do believe that the M200 Ghillie has the same level of magnification as the L115A3. Now, speaking of the L115A3, I believe that the M200 Ghillie has a slightly more accuracy than that, which does make a difference when you're picking off enemies at really long range. So this is one of the benefits of the M200 Ghillie. Also, the M200 Ghillie is really good for no-scoping. I don't know why, but I've just been able to no-scope people much easier with the M200 Ghillie, probably because of its good accuracy. I forgot to mention that the M200 Ghillie, its scope is pretty unique, as you guys can probably see. It's sort of similar to the Dragunov, except that it doesn't have the red dot liminal that the Dragunov has. Now, I'm trying to get used to the scope. It's pretty cool, but I'm really used to the Arctic Wolf and the M107, so it may take some time for those of you who are used to those sniper rifles as well to get used to the M200. I know, because I played a few games with the M200 and I was definitely not comfortable with the scope, but after a few games I started to get a bit more comfortable with it, and I'm actually starting to like it a lot more. Anyways, moving on. Now, on to portability. The M200 Ghillie looks really heavy, but it's actually quite light, very surprising. Definitely lighter than the M107 Cqs. I'd have to say that the M200 Ghillie is just as light as the L96A1, which is very, very surprising. At first I was like, oh man, this looks really, really heavy, but it's actually really light. You can run around with it. It's not really like a camper sniper rifle like the M107. You can run around it, it's totally fine. Now, it's almost as light as the L11 5A3. It's only a few points below, but still very, very impressive. It's definitely somewhere on par with the L96 series, so that's really good. Now, as for recoil, the M200 Ghillie is a bolt-action sniper rifle, so you won't have to worry about the recoil. Now, as for modifications, I already talked a lot about the scopes. There's really nothing else to talk about. High magnification, sort of looks like the Dragunov, except the middle is kind of different, and that's pretty much all you need to know about the scope. Now, as for suppressors, I forgot to tell you guys, but the M200 Ghillie, it comes with a built-in suppressor, which is very, very good, by the way, because with the suppressor, when you fire the M200 Ghillie, it's just so silent. It's a lot more silent than the Arctic Wolf, in my opinion. I'm pretty sure no one else will be able to hear it unless they're like standing right beside you. It's just really, really silent. Now, as for extended magazines, first of all, the M200 Ghillie, it comes with 6 rounds per magazine, which is a lot more than the Arctic Wolf and the L11 5A3. It's really up to you whether you want to extend magazine or not. Remember that the M200 Ghillie has a very, very fast reload time, so you can attach and extend magazine 1 and it will be able to handle it. But in my opinion, I find that 6 rounds per magazine is the perfect number for a bolt action sniper rifle, so I wouldn't get one, but it's totally up to you. Now, as for my final words for the M200 Ghillie, the M200 Ghillie, as I said before in the beginning of the video, it's probably one of the best bolt-action sniper rifles in the game. In my opinion, it's my favorite bolt-action sniper rifle in the game. Fast reload, high magnification scope, good power, really good portability, good accuracy. It pretty much has everything you could really want for a bolt-action sniper rifle. It's really, really good. Probably even better than the Arctic Wolf, and the reason I say this is because the M200 Ghillie's stats is pretty much either on par or better than the Arctic Wolf. It even has better reload time and faster rechambering animation, but the big thing is that the M200 Ghillie has much, much better accuracy than the Arctic Wolf, and that is probably the main reason why I like the M200 Ghillie a lot more. So anyways, the game pretty much ends here. My final score is 25-9. Thank you guys for watching, and let's move on to the shoutouts. First, I'd like to thank Fire_Dragon for a respawn token. Next, Izerk for a respawn token. And then 0-legit-0 for bonus EXP pass 40%. I love those because they help me rank up faster. Nouns for a respawn token, and then P226 and a P226 silver from Ruthenium. Thank you very, very much. Next we have a respawn token from Phantom667 and another respawn token from --sniper__. Yeah, thank you guys. Oh, and before I end this video, there's something I forgot to tell you guys about. I have a new YouTube channel. Some of you guys might already know. There's a link to it on my channel under the link to Sky Captain, so it'd be really great if you guys could subscribe. Basically, my other channel is for posting other Comet Arms videos that aren't related to reviewing. Videos could include clan wars, hacker reports, or some special contest or events that I might host in the future. So if you guys are interested, it'd be really, really great if you guys could check that out. As I said before, there's a link on my channel right under the link to Sky Captains, and I'll probably leave a link in the channel. I'll leave a link in the video too. So yeah, thank you guys.